Well, it's gonna be low on speed for a moment while I turn off a bunch of stuff. Like all this other stuff that's running in the background. All these other apps that I'm not using right now. I've just closed 5 of them. And the media encoder. Alright, I think we I think we're going to be good. Let's see. How are y'all? By the way, how is everybody? Everybody having a glorious time? You having a good time? Let me go ahead and put it up on the screen here. And let's put our game on the screen as well. Oh, wait. Best Vibes got to have some music, right? Let's get some music going. Turn that up a little bit. I'll put the video up in a second. Let's see. I want to see what you guys are talking about here. Hope you guys have had an amazing weekend so far. And I'm going to pull it up on my phone. Live. The phone said now is the time to increase the I'm here for some magic. I also got to put the game on the screen. No, I don't need to send that. That's awesome. I'll check that out too. And now I should be able to see. Well, funny enough, YouTube just crashed twice on my phone. 2 times straight. That's new. Let's go to my videos here and let's actually. There we go. I think I got it. Sound static on your side? I know what it is then. Thank you. I'll fix that. Thank you for saying that. I know exactly what that issue is. AAP. You listen to it. I think we're good now. We should be good now. We should be at 100%. Well, besides, you know, put the game on the screen too, because that's important. All right. Let's switch to this here. Let's see. I just gave away what I was gonna do next. Well, that didn't make it as cool as possible. It didn't make it as cool. What are you doing, bro? All right. Now let's get back to this one. There we go. Full screen. You should hear audio from the game, you should hear me chatting, and you should hear the stream. I think we're at 100%. Okay. Oh, what's up, Dasty? I just realized who this was. What is going on? Let me turn this volume down on the stream. I realized that that's actually pretty loud in the microphone. I am ready to have a wonderful time. I hope that you are as well too. I had to bring this into the room, into the office. Y'all forgive me. I am like 3 steps away from going gray, and I'm not gonna go gray on the live stream. Right before the live stream, I wouldn't take an extra shower. I see homeboy using that beautiful skin in the thumbnail. Look, it must occur. Yes, I am doing this on a live stream because if it didn't occur, grayness would occur. And that must not occur. All right, let's cook. How's everybody doing? I have 400 Ancients, Venomia, Morgan, Socadence, and Man's on a Lord spree. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I can live with that. That's a win. I am ready to do this. And last but not least, I want to know who, any of you guys go for the Pope and not get the Pope today? That's just what I want to ask, just so I can know what you guys have been up to. I put out a summon video, 2 of them actually. I've done a good job. I've been trying to put them out quicker now, a little sooner. And lo and behold, some pretty daggum good sessions. Friday was good. Saturday was insane. I do wonder what Sunday's gonna hold, what today's gonna hold. I'll full screen it here, popping it up for you all. Got 6 people here, we're cooking. Your video was great. See, I appreciate that. Respect, I appreciate that. I poured my editing heart into it because I was like, you know what? If people are gonna wake up and watch this content, it needs to be fire. And to be fair, I think I did pretty well. I performed. I hope that people enjoy that. People love that kind of content. But yeah, should I? Ooh, Alien from the Nascent. Oh, so that's interesting you say that, Dasher. Because I have made a list of the champions that I want to get for the Nascent Summons. I do want Alien too. And I did not realize Alien was that cheap a cost. She's like 6 costs. I did not realize that. I thought she was like 11, 12, 15, 18. I would have been cool with that. But she's like 6, right? Like she's cost very little. Let me make sure. I'm gonna make sure I'm not missing that. Let's just go to healers. The very bottom, right? Oh, that's not Aelin. Right here. Yeah, 6 costs. She's very inexpensive and an incredibly strong healer. So I'm a fan. I do want to get her. Let me do this. For those of y'all that have made it in here already, with 6 deep, we're gonna make it even more deep as well. I'm gonna show you guys, we're gonna reveal to you my Nascent tier list for July of 2024. I'm thinking maybe Cyrene, Tank, Soka, Zilly, Dolo, Hollow. Huh? wait. Oh, standard arena comp with Soka. Oh, okay, you're talking about Soka. I was like, wait a second, what were you talking about? I read the wrong comment first. Let me show you guys. I've been putting a little bit of extra work in. I've been putting some effort in for y'all. I've been cooking. This is the work that has come to my, this is the fruition that I've provided right here. So I have made, with the power of Photoshop, because I cannot resist making another graphic if I ever get a chance to. I cannot resist doing it. I will always make a graphic if I can. This is my Nascent list right here. As you can tell, it's a really good time for me to be doing Nascent summons. It's a really good time. I have a lot of champions that I want to get, and these are all the ones that I can get. These are all the national options I can get. There's no other ones. So this is cool. Elowen, #1 on my list. #1. Torador, he's a lord. He's an amazing lord. I think he'd throw my Nightmare comp to 50K a lot easier than I'm getting right now. Right now, I'm getting like 45K on full auto. So I'm happy about that. That's nice. Hatsit, because she's going to be great for Gear Dungeon 2 and a lot of other content, to be fair. She's very, very versatile, but I don't have her, so I need to get her. Valkyra is also just like Hatsit in that she's very versatile and she's useful in so much freaking content. Arrogance, because I just don't have them yet, and I'm surprised I don't. And plus, I want to bomb my Lust so I can get more damage out of her. Ymeric, because I missed him last time. And if I'm not mistaken, he is also in the common pool. Let me double check to make sure. Wait. Don't judge those. There are more. Oh, he's not. Is he not? Interesting. I thought he was in the common pool. So Ymeric is only an ancient. So he's just going to sit on the screen for display purposes then. I thought he was going to be on the, wait a second. Am I wrong? He's a lord for sure. Yeah, he's not here at all. Interesting. So he is only ancient exclusive. I did not know that. So ignore him. He's a placeholder right now. That sucks. Well, I guess Ajax is the good and Ymeric is the better. I need Twin Fiend, just because I don't have an option better than Powers right now. He would be great. Hex is a little further down the list for me compared to the other options, because I'm very close to getting my 50K in Guild Boss, and I think that Micah is going to be able to cover the ground that I would like to get from Hex. It's a little less on the list. Sadie is a want. Sadie is an actual want because I have Sadie's exclusive artifact. And because I have Sadie's exclusive artifact, she just basically gives you triple S in Healer Codex, because all the damage reduction she does is nuts. It is skyrocketing nuts. Aelin as well, and of course Magda. That's my whole list of want thems. So you see why I want to do the Nascent summons. The odds of me getting something really good are really high. And the only two that I don't want, one is a Lord. like, that's where I'm at. Lucius, great champion, does great damage. I want to say the reason why I said Ed thanks for now is I know he's a great champion. I know he does great damage. He's awesome. But to be fair, I want to wait until all this stuff is over. Whether the kit's working, whether Simrai's working well, whether his stuff is working right, whether debuffs, save me. I'll deal with it later. If I get them, I'm happy to have them. But I think I'm going to invest in them summons that I got recently. I think I'm going to make that happen. Next, we have our boy Ares. Ares is a very good and versatile champion. He is a better champion than Torador, but Torador is a better Lord because his Lord skill makes him a better option. But if I had to choose one or two of them just in a regular battle and I'm not using Lord skill, I would go with Ares. Just because of all the extra damage that he can push out, which is really nice. Ahhh, because honestly, she was going to be in the want them list, but I do want to use her against the Reyes Codex. That's why I know she shines at, and I know that's going to help me go up higher in my score. Venoma, because she's going to help in arena. I can make those faster arena teams. But to be fair, I'm already using Cyrus. What's cracking, Dark Wolf? How goes it, sir? I'm already using Cyrus, so I'm getting what I want. Plus, he's a block, especially for AoE DPS. He's lovely there because he actually does pretty good damage against the mobs. So I like it. And Salazar, because I want to have my Kineza bonded, because I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm a Kineza stan. I root for Kineza. I really want her to just become like a crazy, amazing champion. I know she has her limitations, but I just like the kit. I think the kit is cool and it has good survivability. So I want Salazar for that purpose. Worst case scenario, it's going to be Morgan or it's going to be Kriya. That's crazy to say I'm saying that about a Lord, right? I'm saying worst case scenario for Morgan because I already have Demi, and I'm going to tell y'all, I love using Demi. Demi's damage, I thought she was a pacifist. Demi's damage is nuts. When it comes to like killing multiple targets, she is insane. Like she is really good at doing high damage, which is awesome. And also Kriya, because I don't have a use for Kriya on my account now. She's great earlier in the games, in the content, because she also gives you anti-heal. She's a pretty strong mage. She's good. She's actually not a bad champion at all. She's a good champion, but when you get into the end game, you kind of need more DPS, and she can't provide that as well as a Comet can provide, for example, or Venoma can provide, for example, or Boreas with large groups of enemies, for example. So I wouldn't want her as much as the other. I'm rooting for the healer pools. Yes, either Elowen, Aelin, Sadie, and I just gotta throw Valkyra back in there because I just like I don't understand. Y'all know how hard I've been looking at Northern's faction trials without Valkyra. I mean, it can be done without it. It can be, but it can be done easier with it. I think that one and what's the other one? Infernals. I've beaten the last level, but one of my heroes died. So if I beat Northerners and I beat Infernal Blast, I get my Lego as well. So I'm like right there at the end of this. Rooting for the healer pool. So I'm gonna say this. I think I might actually just get right into the summons. Wait, I turned the game off and put that back on. There. Yeah, I was looking for Ymir. He wasn't there. So right now we're looking at 23. Then I have another 60 out of the gems. So that gives us close to 80. Let's go ahead and say that's gonna be another 90 because I'm gonna be within range of this or close enough in range for that extra 9. So let's say at about 100, maybe to about 120, 130 if we're scrounging the rares afterwards. So I think I'm gonna make it work for y'all. What do y'all think? Let me know in the chat. What do you guys think we're going to end up pulling? Please don't say what's the name, Kriya or Morgan. I really don't need them. More so I don't want them. It's not that they're bad, it's just that they're not needed. I want to know who you guys want to see me pulling, and we're about to make it work. We're about to make it do what it do. 14? Yo, I appreciate y'all. 14 people here. We're about to cook. Oh, also, so have y'all been scrounging the internet? In case y'all don't know this, So I can't put this video out right now because there's certain stuff I can't put out until we get the green light for. I do know that next week I'm going to be making some content on a really interesting mage that that is going to be on the banner really soon. And Twin Fiend, that's dope. I can rock a Twin Fiend. It's going to be on the banner pretty soon, and she's really awesome, and she is heavily inspired. If you look up Sharon Stone Basic Instinct, she is heavily inspired by that person. I will say that, but she has a video, and I think Alaro has already done a video where he revealed the trailer, but the trailer with the sound is a different story. It's a completely different story. It's really fire. I think it's time for us to get our summons. Twin Fiend was the only thing y'all said. Man, that makes me nervous. Cause I want Elowen. But let's get started. I think I can get about 130 to 150. Also along with this, because we're doing this, when I finish those, I'm gonna be able to grab a handful of ancient summons as well. I didn't get far enough in arena because I was just getting ready for the live stream, where I could have gotten one more by buying it from the arena shop. But I'm gonna also pull 2 more just to see what we can do. And I'll tell you what, I have a project that I'm working on right now with the client. If that thing comes out well, I'm gonna go for Praetus. I'm gonna make the effort to go for Praetus and make a really big push for him, because if you look on the screen here, it says 1 day, 13 hours. So this is gonna go all through Monday. Nascent as well. So I had to do an emergency live for that. They gave you some eye candy to review. Yes. I so wish I could show y'all. I so wish I could, but I actually cannot. I'm on contract to not reveal stuff until the right time. But I will say this is a heck of a champion. And also I'll say this too. Everybody that's on the test server cannot use her yet. We can see the image of her, we can see the icon of her, we can watch the video of her, we can read her kit, but we don't have a copy of her yet. And then also on the test server, we cannot pull ancient summons because ancient summons only show up by banners. So we can't do ancient summons on there. So we might have all these other resources, but we got like 20 ancients. So it's not a whole lot that we can do to try to get her. It would be nice, but she is a wallop of a champion. She's an insanely good champion. I did learn something else too on the test server, that if it's a champion that's going to be in a regular pool, you can summon and get them early before they're dropped into the game. If they put them in the gallery and they're not like in your inventory yet, you can summon and try to get them and then use them before they're actually released on test server, if that makes sense, which is really weird. Her vid is available on Only Realms. I'm screenshotting that, bro. That is gold. Have you guys done the there's like a little survey they ask you in the game? This is cringe. I'm gonna tell y'all like it is. This is creepy. They have a survey where they ask you like different stuff about, did you enjoy the event, the stuff that's going on, and in the survey it asks like, what social media platforms have you used before, and one of the options was OnlyFans. Kids play this game. I didn't recognize any of them except for that name. I was like, yo, like, what are you trying to get? What are you trying to get at? Like, I'm not getting an eye feet pics. I'm not buying that. I'm sorry. What is it? Wouldn't that be like cryptocurrency? What are those things called? Those little licenses or non-fungible tokens, NFTs. How did I know non-fungible tokens instead of NFTs? All right, I've chatted enough. I've ranted enough. I think it is time for the summons. Anything I get beyond the Nascent summons, I'm gonna go ahead and just burn on the 2x and just do it. And wait, don't I have? And I always seem to have one divine hanging out. That's the 3rd video straight. There's one divine sitting around. Yo, Only Realms is a good joke. I might have to put that in the video, and I screenshot you. I might have to actually put your name in there if I use that. That's freaking, and I'm a graphic designer, so I could design that. Problem is, I can't put that in the other network my content goes on. I spat my coffee out when I read that. But some of the characters you can understand have the designers probably are members. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, there's sign up. There's subscriptions. A lot of red room going on. But to be fair, this game has done a good job of saying they give us more, except when they took those ancients away from the other thing. But hey, I want that to come back. I don't want regular summons. I want those to come back. Those are great. Let's get into the summons. It is go time. Who of y'all have? Oh, what's up, Slate? What's cracking? Please tell me you beat that stage. That stage is evil. Those fish are evil. Who has not seen? Has anybody not seen the ancient video that I made? The ancient summons video. Because if you haven't, if somebody says I haven't seen it, I won't spoil what it is because I will say it's actually worth checking out. It's pretty cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and get to these summons. I'll tell you who I got if nobody says they haven't seen it. Let's get into these summons. I've said that enough times. Let's press the button. Morgan, I don't want Morgan. I'll show the list just so you guys see it. Last but not least, I'll be quick about it because we want to get into these summons now. This is my list. These are my wants at the top. These are my thanks. This is my worst case scenario. These are all the possible champions I can get. Yeah, official made the sushi. Fire. Dope. Dope. That's my list. Now, I'm about to get into these summons because Ymir, apparently I can't get. He's ancient exclusive, so he will not show up today unless he's in the other banners, which I'd be okay with. Now, let's get into the game. It's summon time. First 10. We're on the right banner, right. First 10 is EPIC. That's a good bit. That's 6 rares, okay. That's putting us in the right path, isn't it? I hope we don't have to burn them all because I want to put some into the 2X. Let's continue. Not ancients. Epics as well. We're cooking. And remember, after these, I'm gonna also pull the ancients that I get from the spiritual altar event. Why not? Now let's get to these gems. 3rd epic summon in a row. Cool with that. Why doesn't Mari seem like a pretty rare pull? I'm gonna be honest, have they legit changed the rates in this game? I'm seeing a lot of champions show up that I don't see often. I've seen a lot of gluttonies, a lot of wraths popping up on people's account recently, a lot of Ionas. I don't know, it might have been changed, but I'm happy for that. I'm happy for that. The new maps do look great. Oh, and I got a collab coming for that already. Like, we already cooking. Because it's gonna be like in a few days, like what, like 2 days or so? It's gonna be pretty soon. That was weird to ask about. So you did see it. I know it wasn't. I was like, wait a second, what am I looking at? There's a couple other ones too. I just didn't recognize them. But I was like, I know that name. There's nobody that exists that doesn't know that name. Next 10, let's get it. Another epic. Whew. I would like for it to turn gold. We're in the right part. We just need to be on the right. We need to be in the right area. We're in the right neighborhood. We just need to be in the right house. Damon, the drippiest character in Watcher of Realms. That boy fresh. He literally is dressed like a legendary, but he is used like never. To be fair, he's a good grenade champ. Yeah. In the survey, it's really cool. It's really weird. But hey, they want to know. I guess they think all of us are having that battle. I mean, that's on y'all. You live your life. I'm not knocking it. You put them in the game. Keep having fun. How many epics are we gonna get back to back? I want some gold. Do I need to press the button faster? Is that what it is? I'm gonna press the button faster. Let's do that. In there. Epic again. Faster. Skip it. Let's do it quicker. Next 10. Epic again. Like. That's 3 times straight. That's awesome. We're cooking, but I hadn't showed up yet. It's just epics. I want that gold. I mean, every one of these have had epics in them. I want to hear somebody tell me if the rates have changed or not. I think they have. I do want the Legos to pop up though, but epics are showing up everywhere. All right, that burns the first batch. Awesome, let's get these here. Get that little sword. Wait, can I get, I wonder if I can get, I'm not close enough to that yet. I wonder if I can get more ancient crystals by doing that little treasure thing. Because I saved a bunch of those. This is an epic summoning session. Facts. 480, let's go ahead and get rid of a few here. We should have a good bit. Yeah, we got a good bit, that's good. At least another 10 out of that, and I can make it into 20. That's cool. Let's go ahead and grab from here. Yeah, look, I might have to do these. If it's a reward I can get, I'll press it and see if it goes up there. That'd be dope. I got these knocked out, nice. I'll take them. And I think we can get right back into our summons. Why is this still lit? Yeah, it's those. I might, if I really had to get degenerate mode, I might click those two. I may do that. Got 2 of those now, so good. Let's get back to the specials. I have enough to get maybe, what, 10 to 20 or so, and then I can get that other 9, which makes it 30, so still pushing. I still want at least 6 of them, you're lucky. I haven't seen any ancient features myself. Okay, cool. You can get rare summons, which is good. I think it's like 3 of them at a time, which is good. Oh, well, look at that. Who's coming through the portal? Who shall it be? Who shall it be? It is Aries. Aries was on the want list. Aries is good. I'm glad to have him. You see him? Oh no, he was on the Ed Thanks list. Man, that's some bull. Speaking of that, some bull, that's our new bull, Aries. Very versatile champion, I will say. That's what I like this guy. That's why I didn't put him on the low list, because he has a lot of stuff in his kit to do a lot of burst damage. And he has the weirdest 8-5. Like, he does his ult again if he dies, which is, I guess that's kind of cool. Maybe if his ult lasts long enough, I can pick him up and use him. Let's go ahead and get this right here too. Why am I bringing my mouse over that? Let's tap here, and you gotta take it off screen for a moment. And just like that, gems have appeared. Now, we still have some more for some 2Xs. So I'm gonna make that happen as well. We got just barely enough for a 2X. What's over here? Almost. I need 13 more. I can do that because I have that. But let's get rid of these rares too. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good now. A handful is all I need. And let us see. Now we're gonna get to the 2X. It's gonna burn all. I mean, when I say we go, this is the weekend of summon. Have y'all not noticed? I seriously think you hear the static now. Let me see. Let me check that for you now. Thanks for telling me. Let's see. It's this microphone. I know it's this. And also, there's also background music in the game. Wait, that's just monitor off. I don't need to hear that. I need mic auxiliary. Okay, I'm listening. If it does, so I'm listening to myself now. If I do hear the static again, I'm gonna fix it. I'm glad you said that. Thank you, Giffen. Appreciate that. So I'm just gonna bear with hearing myself while I'm playing. I do not mind. Let's keep cooking. But yeah, now we're gonna get into the 2Xs. Just a few, just a handful, just some. Let's see what we can make work, right? Let's get it. It's been that kind of a weekend. I do think the rates have been adjusted this weekend. I'm gonna be honest. People are pulling crazy rates this weekend. I mean, and I'm happy if it is. I'm completely happy if it is. I hear it. I hear the static now. 1 second, it's gonna be loud for a moment, and then I'm gonna fix it. So, actually, I'm gonna mute it so you guys don't have to hear that. I don't think that's fair to you. Let's see. I'm glad you pointed that out. I couldn't hear it. Let's see here. All right, I got rid of it. Figured out how to do this real quick. Now I've gotten better at this. I've gotten much better. Oh yeah, I'm cooking. It's cooking now. No worries, good. Thank you, appreciate that. All right, now let's get into these 2Xs. I'm feeling good about this. I still need those 3. I wish I could pull that ancient, not the ancient, the gem. Wait a second. Can I actually get, I'm gonna do this. Because I don't want to do a 10 pull at one at a time. Sadly, it's a lot of places, whatnot, Twitch for me. YouTube will not export my vids. What is it? You talking about the static? It may be if you're talking about the static. So I'll mention this just so you guys know like a little bit about the background of how I make this content. I have a microphone that's right here on the table in front of me. Problem is, it's one wire that's really faulty. The rest of it is fine. The rest of it, I'm tapping the wire right now. You don't hear anything. But there's one wire connection that's a faulty one, and so I try not to touch it at all. And usually when I'm live streaming, I don't hear myself. I'm just talking. So I can't hear when the static is going on because I hear an echo. Like right now I'm hearing myself twice and it's a little disturbing, but hey, we're gonna make it work. But I can now tell if static picks up. So make sure y'all don't have to deal with that anymore. It's the struggles that we overcome. It's the extra effort that we make to make sure y'all get good quality content. And I'm in the corner. I should have made a full screen for that. Y'all don't care enough. Y'all don't care about that. Let me get this right here. It was events. I just want to see if I can get some more summons out of this. I'm just gonna burn them. And every time it says head to the next floor, I'm just gonna head to the next floor. I got tons of them, so. Apparently not very good at this game. You know who loves this game right here? My kids love this game. Like they'll take turns pressing the buttons. They love this game. But they're asleep right now. Do I have any weekly quests left? I'll check. But yeah, I'm just gonna burn through these real quick and then get to the next floor. I'm also gonna turn it down because I'm pretty sure that's annoying for y'all. Let me turn it like right here. It's barely hearable, very audible. Wait. Oh, y'all can still barely hear it. Good. Okay, I thought that it was just as loud as I'm hearing it because I'm hearing it very loud. And just, okay, here we go. Next floor. Are there any summons along the way? There's some. We're gonna reach that. I'm not very good at this, apparently. Oh, already pressed that one. There we go. I see some summons on the horizon. Come on early summons, just like in the first 5. Jeez. I'm not that bad at this game, am I? Like, where are you? Are you really gonna have me fill the map? Okay, thank you. Got him. That's all I came for. Oh, look at that. Wait, how many do I have? That's not enough. That would get me to 25 out of 30. That's pretty, let's do it. As much as I'm talking about it, it would be great to have 3. I just don't know where I get that last 5 shards from. Heck, I might not get them at all. There we go. We got 5. Can we make it occur? They just pick from there. I usually go get the 2 middle, the 4 corners. See, you talking. Let's see. Let's try your strategy. It must have been in this corner down here. It must have been in the bottom right. That's what it was. Storage. What do we max? What was that? Consumables. Oh, this. All right, that's over with. Let's get back into the summons. 27. So, wait, I could have just done ancients. Oh, bad, y'all. All right, so we got Aries. I'm happy about that. Let's do our 3, and then we'll have our 9 do another 10. Nice. Congratulations on getting Helga. It's necessary. It's necessary. Oh, I'll give you a little more volume, just a little bit more, like right there. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all, Helga's necessary. She trivializes so much content in this game. She's great in Gear Dungeon 2, Gear Boss 2, Guild Boss. Why are they all G letters? What is up with that? Guild Boss 2, Ancient Shards in the event shop. Which event shop? Wait, the actual event. I think I cleaned those out. I'm also very close to getting, what is it? Where is she? This right here, 3,800. So I need 200 more to get this artifact. It is a great artifact. It's really good. Does really good damage. Labor gets increased damage every time you get kills. And you get extra rage as well, so it's nice. Extra damage, extra rage is pretty nice. Yeah, I've used those up. Those things are gone. Let's get into the summons. I'm going to use this one, and then I'm gonna do a 10 pull. and then just singles after that. I do hope I'm on the right banner. I am on the right banner. Good. Give me these. Wait, am I on? I am not. Let's press that button. Get a phone call in the middle of a game. All right, we got 12, so I'll do 2 singles and a 10. Epic? Well, I thought that bad boy was gold. It would have been nice. Look, I had to do it. I had to gut him. SoCal. You know what I don't like about SoCal? When you summon him, like just now, he says, care to hear a little secret. And he never gives a secret. I want to know what it is. Like, do you know what some pearls are? Can I get some summons that you've been hiding around there? I would like it. I would like it. Rumnose knows what to do. Be quiet. All right, next 10. Let's get it. And then we're going to do the 2 ancients, and let's just see if the glimmer of hope exists. If not, I may do it live tomorrow. I'm going to just purge. I'm going to just go. I'm going to visit a certain shop in the game and make some acquirements. I'm going to acquire some things. Best way to put it. Y'all know it. I got flippers. Let's be real here. I do it so y'all don't have to. Next 10, let's get it. Oh, got an epic. So at this point, it's just extra credit for the hero summoning event that's in the regular event section. All right, now. Should I go full purge? I don't think I should go full purge. I think I'm pretty good here. Wait. Let's hit that one first. And then we're gonna do the 2 ancients. I lost the game, SoCal 2024. This is the life, man. This is not what I desire. I don't desire that. Well, you guys already know who I want. You saw the list before, but let's get into these here. I got a Lego last time. It wasn't favorable, but he's here. Let's get it. Epic. Epic is fine. I'll take it. It's a 12% chance. As I'll have such fun together. We will not have much fun together because I will barely use you in this game. Next. Our 2. It's only 2. But it's only right we pull them. Yo, what's good? Good luck, good luck. Appreciate that, Cozy. I'm just gonna pull these last 2. Wait a second. I asked before, has anybody in this chat not seen the ancient summon video that I did before? If you haven't, if anybody says they haven't seen it, I won't spoil it, or I'll just let me know if I should. The one you don't want, I got fought. Nice. All right. Got Silas, then Ajax. Oh yeah, you cooked. Those are both lovely. Silas is probably my most used champion in the game. Next is Ajax, and Cerberus is my favorite champion in the game. So doesn't mean he's the best. He's just my personal favorite. I enjoy playing with him. All right, 2. Let's get it. Woo. I'm nervous, y'all. Let's get it. It'd be crazy if something happened. Nash, 1 effort. One more. Here we go. Tap. A Lord. Another Lord. I'll take it. Not very legendary, but she gets a new skin very soon. So she's gonna look like Madam Saris from Raid. Everybody knows that who has played this. Everybody knows that skin is that. Instead of bats, it's butterflies. Hope for Pope. I would like for that. Pope 2024. Oh, appreciate that, Slate. Yes. The likes and the subs are definitely desired. You know, I'm a full scrounge. We're gonna do that. So that means I'm gonna burn this one here. There's no more in here. And you know what? I'll actually show. Oh, Jay, you haven't seen it? Okay, Jay. Okay, I will say this. For the sake of Jay, I won't reveal the pulls I got. Jay, you and Joe of all people have to see that video. Because I already know you about to be in my messages. Wait a second, you have seen that video. We talked about it. Because you said I need to go for Pope. You've seen the video. You've seen the video. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go full scrounge in the background. I have to do this. I got an obligation to do 2 of these this weekend. I'm doing this while I scrounge in the background because nobody wants to watch another player scrounge. So I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna mute myself, I'm gonna let this play, and then I'm gonna jump right back. I do hope that y'all enjoy this. I made it for y'all because it's definitely the right weekend to do it in. Let's see, I'm gonna say, let's see, all, and mute, and here it goes. Wait, there it doesn't go. I guess I'll just be talking. I was just about to put a commercial here, but this video is actually sponsored by SmileOne, so I put them in here instead. They are the official third-party payment platform for Watch of Realms. They're giving you guys a permanent 10% discount on any W Gold that you buy for the game. So in case you wanted to get some flippers, get some tentacles, I got you covered. I got 2 links. I'm gonna put them both in the description for you. And they're doing a cumulative top-up event. If you do a purchase at a certain level, everything of that level and below goes into your inbox. The cumulative event is from the 12th to the 21st end of day, and that's UTC time. So it gives you like a 10-day window to get as much stuff as you'd like to get in case you want to get your flippers, in case you want to get your tentacles. Let's say, for example, you got about 20K in W Gold. The rewards are 200 diamonds, a legendary summoning crystal, and a huge stamina potion. You also get the rewards for the 1, 2, 3 tiers below that, which includes more rare summoning crystals, diamonds, auto fights, huge stamina potions, the works. As you get more. And I had to give you guys a special code. You know, it's got my name in it. It's in the description. Should you want to do that this weekend, I know that pray this is a big deal. There's some other awesome stuff on the way, but why not? If you're going to do it, why not get some extra rewards while you're at it? This is SmileOne, this is their website. This is actually what you see when you click the link. So what you do is you go in here, let's say you click the option from W Gold here, just choose your payment option and your zip code. That's the discounted price of 8, and then some tax depending on where you live. Confirm and pay. And then you go into your options on here, and you just put your other information in. Once you put your information in, you click pay, boom, it's in your account instantly. The W Gold is instant, and the rewards are also instant. So it's a win-win. For those of y'all that plan on doing it this weekend, why not do it and get some extra rewards out of it too? I just figured I'd do that for y'all. Y'all have an awesome time. Back to the video. Ooh, that boy was working. Tell me that wasn't fire though. Tell me that wasn't fire. I'm doing something here. I'm trying something. I also realized I could have pressed a whole different button. That would have been way easier. I could just press this as a sting. It would have been so much faster. I'm manually pressing buttons and stuff. Look, see, Slate knows about it. We can't give all the deets of it, but usually when big events are coming on in the game, this is one of the cool things of us as content creators. I can say this. When we hear that opportunities are coming for us, we know something big is coming. So whenever you see these commercials, be mindful. There's a reason they really want to put something out there that people are going to enjoy. So, gosh, I wish I could show y'all Ingrid. I wish I could. I can't. I so wish I could. But I'm not about to lose this entire opportunity over 3 seconds of showing on the screen. I have a few. So, you know what? Since you've seen the video, appreciate that, Zeno. Appreciate that. Since you already seen the video, Geo, you have seen my ancient summoning video. Yes, you have. I'm sure that you have. I'm just waiting a second to make sure. We had a whole conversation about this. Oh, you were joking when you said I hadn't seen it. I know what you're doing. You're trolling, bro. So, just so y'all know, this weekend was nuts. Let's go down to where I got them. Very bottom here. Jiro
to reshape the world.
Another Jiro
to reshape the world.
I will hunt them to the darkest abyss.
Gear Dungeon 1 about to be a wrap. Oh, he said it when I said rap. Real aggressive. And who was the other one? He's around here somewhere. He's hiding.
There a beast needs killing.
I got an extra one of him. Look, he's at A4 now, so that means I pulled 5 guys. That's crazy. But he's here, and then we just got that extra BS. It's been a weekend. Now let me tell you why this is crazy. Let's go into the ancients and just let you guys view this. Summoning record. Is it the ones we just pulled? Look at that. That's Jira and Thalin and a 10 pull. That was my second set of 10 that I pulled. It was the first one. Was the Jira. And a Vladov too. In 2 10 pulls, I got her, and I got her again, and a Thalin. And then I went and just pulled these. I just pulled a Divine just to see if I could pull a Divine, and out came a Kai. It has been that kind of a weekend. Now, I do need to get Pope. If we need to be clear, I do need to get Pope, or at least make an effort to get him, because the rates this guy's been dropping over the weekend is just too good to ignore. I got a handful more. I'm gonna burn them, because literally when I'm done with this, all I'm gonna do is level up the champions that I got right now, run some of the other faction trial stuff, and I'll probably do a good bit of gear dungeon once Stalin gets built, because Stalin is Stalingrad. You Rex. All right, next up. That's old person joke. It makes me feel older that I said it was an old person joke. Why did I do that? Why did I sabotage myself? Y'all can hear the game. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can't hear the music. Hold up. The vibes must, and turn down this air shenanigans. Oh, y'all can't even hear that. Never mind. I'm doing way too much. All right, let's do these. Let's pull these gems here. I'm just trying to get everything that I can this weekend. I don't think y'all understand. I think the simplest man of all time is on my screen. I think that I seriously think the rates were changed for this weekend for the better for the player base. It legit feels like it. You guys cannot tell me it does not feel like luck is in the freaking air right now. There's people getting summons like nobody's business, and I'm happy about it. Right banner? Right banner. Good. It's weird, like as soon as you say that, you put yourself in that pocket.
Survive in the back.
Gift it, that's it. That's what the young folks say. Gosh, I felt bad to say. Prater is spelt wrong. It's supposed to be Praetus, but instead it's fastidious. His girlfriend Soap calls him that, so and I can see it. I can see it. No, I don't want to see that. I want to zoom in. Jesus, I'm just moving the screen. I'm just pinching in. And it was like, oh, we know what you want to see. We're Moon's on. Chill out. Hi, Mike. Really nice look. Thought I was lucky with pulling Arrogance Toward on a one-on-one. I mean, look. That 1+1 is fire. Arrogance at Torador? So my 1+1, I got Magnus, which I actually wanted. People knocking them, I get it. Yeah, y'all do that. Do as much as you want. I don't care. I'm a collector. I got Magnus, and then I also got my A4 broke here. So I'm happy with that. But Torador and Arrogance, I don't have either of them, so that's great. Yo, Giffen. My dude said, I'm so old, when I was born, the Dead Sea was still sick. Yo, them dad jokes are strong. Destin pulled 8 Praetors on the summons. Yes, I saw. Yo, speaking of summons, so Destin had some amazing summons. Ivy had some pretty good ones too. I'm gonna say this weekend, hands down the best summoning experience. And I need to hear y'all sound off in the chat and get this man some props because he did his thing. The best summoning in this weekend was Ronaldo. Ronaldo dressed up as a Pope. And it was an all red outfit, and I called it Crimson Pope. I gave it a name, Crimson Pope. And okay, Pretty, you can go. But I called him the Crimson Pope, and this man had the Pope outfit, the hat. He had the outfit on. He had a Pope undershirt on, and he had the big red hat that like goes up in a big cone. But he put his gaming headsets inside the cone, so it's like this. But you could still see the headset on his head, and it still had the microphone on the side and everything. It was gold. It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Yes, Red Praetors. Yes, I'm telling y'all, that was one of the funniest things to watch. I legit was out like laughing loudly while he was pulling it, and he kept breaking his cane, trying to pretend to summon stuff. And he kept kissing it. I was like, bro, this is your life. This is your summon. This is not mine. This is your event. And a lot of people misunderstood him too. A lot of people misunderstood that he said, don't pull for Praise this weekend. Throughout the video, he was saying, if you need him, get him. He was saying, I'm not getting him. He wasn't saying, y'all got to do what I'm doing. So I wanted to clear that up because I do know that some people didn't like that he was saying that because they thought it was just like, I'm not going to do it. And it's like, no, for his personal account, he won't do it. Same thing when I had a service video where I said why I'm pulling for service, but you shouldn't. And it was because I was going to get my service at an A3. And if you're not getting them at an A3, I would recommend not going on that banner. I think your service and trust at the time. And I was like, I don't recommend you going for that banner now because you should save up for the upcoming stuff. But I was going to pull for him. And I got him. Service, welcome home. Now, 2 more. Right? 2 more. Yes, just go to Ronaldo's page. You probably got to click lives. Because it's a longer video now. It's like a little over an hour long. I will say, if you're gonna play it and like do some chores and stuff and whatnot, and just let it play. I have to give him props. He's another content creator. I do not care. Good content is good content, and I gotta promote it when people do it. That was going all out. My man really got prepared for that Praise weekend. I don't know what he's gonna do for the Ingrid weekend. I do not hope that he tries to dress up like her because I'm gonna tell y'all like it is. It ain't It's not attire that guys are mostly comfortable wearing. If you are comfortable wearing it, you've made a whole career out of it. Look, it must occur. Debt must occur. What if you could take out a loan in the game, like in Tia, and if you don't beat enough demons, they come and take one of your Legos? Oh, that'd be terrible.
He will fall.
Over tirade. Oh, I'm gonna give this out too. This is a little bit of theory crafting that I want you guys to think about. I've been thinking about content that I want added to the game. I'm gonna turn down the game music. The game sound is freaking loud. Like I hear fireworks the whole time. 1 second. Like 40. Yeah, there we go. Sweet Lord. I hear fireworks the entire time we're talking. But content that I want added to this game, I'm just making this combo because I want to know, even in the chat, what is some content that you guys want to see added to the game? What is something that you don't see right now that you would love to see them just create or put into the game? I'm also saying this because I plan on making a video and sending it directly to the devs with a wish list of content that I'd like to see added to the game to get their feedback, or even if it takes stuff in a different path, or they might say, we never thought of that, or that's a really good idea. People are asking for it, let's consider it. The one piece of content that I want is related to the demons in the game, where you play as the demons like demonic crusades and stuff. What I think they should have, a demonic crusade boss fight where you use your demons to go up against it and beat it. And what happens is your stuff recharges at a certain rate where you get them back, or at a certain rate you can use that cost to get another count of them back in your collection. I think that would be awesome. And introduce a special demon that if you put it into your inventory, when you put them down, if they don't die in a certain amount of time, they regenerate costs to allow you to pull more champions out or something like that. Like, I would love something like that. I want the camera to stop moving every time I set the angle. If you're talking about arenas, they're trying to work on that. Especially if you lose a round. Especially if you lose a round, the camera goes over to show you that you lost it. They're gonna change that update, I think on like the 15th, so like tomorrow. They're gonna make it to where the camera doesn't move away. I wanna see content that requires summoners. There's gonna be that. That is gonna be happening. I'll be honest, that's probably gonna be further down. I would like for it to be sooner, but I think they're gonna wait until the pool gets a little bigger. They did make Navrus an official summoner. Cyrus is a summoner. Anora is a summoner. There's a couple more in here too. There's like 5, I think, altogether. Not a whole lot, but like a couple. And so in it is not a summoner. He creates those, even though it says summon, which sucks. No, he assigns. That's it. He assigns. Somebody else says summons, but it doesn't count. Tentacle Girl, Calypso, because it says summons, but they don't count as summons. That would be nuts if they got the bonus. That'd be crazy. But yeah, the reason why I say that is, now what do you mean when I say demonic, like demon bosses, like demonic crusade bosses? The way I think they should do this, and I just want to hear, I want y'all to let me know if it's a good idea, and keep it coming. I love the idea of the content that requires summoners. I'm going to put that in the list, and I'm going to send it to them. When I say bosses, I want them to create custom battles, just like a Mortal Codex. But I want every battle to be against a lord in a faction. I want a Leia match where she has a certain amount of allies on the screen, and you have to kill them before she does heals or before they do their ults, so they do a whole bunch of damage. So you got to get as many kills as you can to minimize the damage. And then as a meter fills up, you got to get your tank out there to be able to brave as much damage is still going to come through. Then when that phase ends, you already got to have your melee damages, like your axe bearers or your shadow casters already summoned. They're out of harm's way, but by the time it ends, they're where they have to be to go do damage to the Lord. Or something like a Praetus battle where you have to build teams that can survive the onslaught of his thunder attacks and that giant hammer attack that he does, the giant lightning attack that he does. As many enemies of yours as he hits, it increases his attack damage by like 0.2%. So the battle is limited by how long you can survive, but also it forces you to use less champs. Like, I just want to see cool stuff happen. I want to see a battle against Demi. I want to see a battle where it's a lot of tower units and you got to beat them, but all the tower units apply slow. Or there's special items on the map, just like those barrels were inside of Demonic Crusades. And as long as they're on the map, they apply slow to your enemies. And the stage needs to be a stage that's like unique to that champion. Like Demi's needs to be like a festival. It needs to be a festival scene. Praetus needs to be like in like a Vatican style setup, just like the Bookkeeper's area is fine. Cyrus needs to be an undead field. It needs to be very few tiles for platform units, but as you're playing, he sends out minions from his side that come towards your area and try to get you to crash or fail. And so you have to beat those minions along with the minions that you're sending up to get the damage done. So you got to send tanks, you got to send demons that do the appropriate damage to the demons he's sending out. So he may send an uncommon destroyer. And now you got to use your magic damage to make sure that uncommon destroyer goes away before you send your next wave out. Like when I tell y'all I've thought this stuff through, like let me do this. Like I've been planning this. Let me full screen this bad boy. I've thought of something for almost every lord. Pyros would be if you're doing epic lords, or in that case it'd be a twin fiend, and probably more than likely be a Socrates. But Socrates is already in a Mortal Codex, so I don't think that he's going to get a chance in here early. But somebody like a Pyros or a twin fiend works here too. You have to do as much damage quickly to the boss in a certain amount of time before he wipes your allies, because he does that giant meteor attack. So you have to use different lanes. It's like a 3-lane battle, and you have to send minions up to do damage to Twin Fiend. But when that lane turns red, you need to stop sending minions in that lane, because he throws his attack down that cooks all of them, and the more that he kills, the higher his attack goes, which means it becomes tougher as you keep going. But it's inevitable because they're going to get killed. Like I've been thinking. This is me. This is what I've been planning in this game. I'll just put one more lord. I already talked about Leia. Let's just find one more lord and talk about him. But yeah, I'm making a whole video and sending this. King Horus, I don't want to play against King Horus because them daggum shields. If it has our day and stuff on that, got back with coffee, need to get this show on the road. Yes. I want to see that kind of content, and keep letting me know in the comments. I'm only going to spend like a few more minutes in the live stream today. I've done most of the stuff that I wanted to do. There's a little bit more I'm going to do in the background, but I'm going to build Thalin out. And like, I want to see this guy, if you're playing against him, you have to deal enough damage to break shields. But the shields are only gone for a certain period of time. So you have to do burst damage on like these icebergs or something to work your way through. But what happens is if you take too long to get to King Hearts to do damage because you're not breaking the shields and pushing through fast enough, he does like a gust of wind or something, or your merit flies over the map and it pushes your demons further back and restarts the section. So you really got to have a DPS check, but you also have your timing down of demons that can survive the onslaught of like the chill and stuff that's happening. Like I got plans. I got plans, but that's me dreaming. I got plans for just about every lord that's in the game. Arasha, you don't even want to play with that, so we're just gonna let that be. The way I would, well, I'll say it. All the enemies that are on the map on Arasha's field do AoE damage with their attacks. So any Piercer faction hero are going to be lined up on the sides, and they all do AoE damage equivalent to the regular damage that they do. So you really have to get champions that can tank and put them in the right distance to where they're attracting all the attack from the archers from the Piercer faction, so that your damage dealers can get in the areas and do the main damage. So like your tanks are going on the outside and your main damage is going on the inside, and when the tanks die, everybody prioritizes somebody else. So this is a me thing. This is a me thing. It's a little bit of a nothing burger, but I want to start doing that because this game is only a year old, and I want to start making content. I want to start recommending content very early on. You guys notice in the dev chat, the answers are different than I asked, but I asked them if they would create a character event once a year. I think that'd be really cool, where we could make artwork and like recommend like creating different characters or create our own skin, and then they can be put into an entry and whatnot, and every year they have one winner, and that character be put to the game like the next year, like February or March or something. They answered saying you can create your own stage, which is cool. I think that'd be cool too. Well, man, I would love to have one every year. You create your own character, and you submit it, and if you win like some special reward or something, and like the name of your champion is you, but as long as it's not like Bodie McBoatface or something. I ain't here for that. But like, what do y'all think of that? What do y'all think of that option? I'm gonna re-ask that too, just to make sure there wasn't like a translation error, they didn't understand what we were saying. Shout out to Ivy for bringing that question in too. But yeah, like I want to see this game do really well. It has good bones. Let me move King Hard because I keep hearing that armor shifting around. It is annoying. I actually wanted to run contests with maps or boss fights. So yeah, like I like these ideas. I want people to just start submitting ideas, and I want that stuff to come in rotation. The reason why we love that Praetus battle was because it was in rotation. It didn't happen that often. I love that battle. But man, it'd be cool to have some options to play against the demon battles, like a Mortar Codex, or they rotate like once every week. And they do like 4 for a month, and then like, you know, they go off for a month and they come back. Like I would freaking love that. I think that'd be cool. And then it'd be good because some people can't beat gear dungeons. You know, they can't do great in that content yet. So they need something to aspire to push into. And demonic stuff is, the Demon Crusade stuff is pretty easy because they give you most of the demons to start with. And you can get a pretty interesting collection. And it'll get people more involved with GVG, especially with the new maps they just added to the game. They just added to the code. It's going to probably come out within the next couple of days or so. Within the next week. That Cyrus idea was really good. Yeah, I would love that. Like, you have to send appropriate demons to beat the ones he sends out. That'd be fire. Like, I just want cool stuff to happen in this game. And the reason why I say it has good bones, because the Praetus battle really showed me. When you can change the modifications, the modifiers mid-battle, like Eternal Spire was great. You can press them and then do the battle. That's cool. But mid-battle, you can adjust everything. That let me know they have a lot of versatility at their hands for this content, and I would really love to see where that can go. But yeah, I'm going to also send this video to them to say, hey, I've had this conversation with my audience, and they've mentioned some really cool stuff. I want to know what they're thinking about. We want to see content required. Oh yeah, Kriya. Yeah, that's right. She has the Ravens. That's right, Assault. You're right about that. I also want heroes that set traps count as summons like Cute, Dolly, and Kai. That'd be fire. Okay, that would give Kai some respect. See, I came back to the chats. Yeah, that would give him some respect. That'd be cool. Or you have to have content that has to have stuff on the map. Because if they run into your champions, it's insta-kill. But you have to have lots of stuff to stop the stuff from advancing. Yeah, traps would be nice then, because then AI would be goated. Or whatever her name is. I'm saying AI because I live in the States, and that's the conversation everybody's talking about now. Yeah, I just want to have a good time in this game. I hope that this game is around for years to come. I love how many champions they're putting them out. My personal opinion, they're putting them out faster than they should. They're really going above and beyond to put more stuff out there for everybody. Like, there hasn't been a month in a long time we haven't had like 1 or 2 new Legos. Like consistently. We're a year in at this. So I think that's cool. I do want to see more epics coming. There's a new epic piercer that's coming to the game. That's going to help a lot of accounts because a lot of people don't have a Racha, or they missed Lunaria because it didn't join when Lunaria was a fragment summon. Some kind of a summon event where you could put it together. But now they're going to have that option. So that's going to be awesome for a lot of people. Ingrid is on the way. Oh my gosh, I so wish I could show y'all. I'll tell you what, go after the end of this live stream, because I'm going to wrap it up in a few minutes. I want you to go to Alaro's website, ALARIL or ALURIL. I'm not sure which one it is. Slade, if you're in the chat, could you let me know how to spell that properly? But he did a reveal video. Was it with you, Slade? I think it was with you. Where he showed the, yeah, he did. It was, because I'm gonna let you see other stuff that's gonna be coming out. Not test server stuff, but it's other stuff that I was talking about, and I want you let you see that. But Allah will let you see the video, which is fire. So I'm looking forward to that. That's dope. But yeah, her kit's nuts. And we can see the real kit on the test server. Like in the game right now, I think in the game they changed it, but in Odyssey Quest, they put out a dummy kit. That's it, Alara, thanks, appreciate that. They gave a dummy kit to in it where they weren't specific about the details. The benefit with the test server is we see the exact build that they're thinking about putting out. So it's not like just damage increase, whatever. They say 5%, they say 10%. They see, 5% chance for this. They say increase crit rate by 10% instead of just increase. See, Slate, this is why Slate's to go. I appreciate you. I didn't even know you could post links in here, but I'm going to end up doing that more. But yeah, you can see the actual video, and I'm completely fine if people do that and they watch it. I want people to enjoy this content. If you can't tell by now, I'm all about this community doing great. I don't rant a lot. I don't rave a lot. If you do it, kudos to you, because the game does need to be called out when issues happen. But I love when the game does good stuff. And if y'all tell me that this weekend was not a good weekend for almost every player playing this game that saved up something, it has been a heck of a summoning weekend. It's been insane. But yeah, that's the link for the video with the cinematic. Yeah, they can watch that, because I can't. I can't show it. I would love to, because I can show it with the music, and the music sets it off. The visuals are nice. The music sets it off, though. That's when it picks up. That's when it cooks. But yeah, I do hope that y'all have an amazing weekend. I don't have a lot more I want to mention in this stream. Unless you guys have some questions, I'll give it like another 40 seconds or so. Summoning month. What's that? Oh yeah. Seriously, this month has been a month of summoning. But in a month, save all your ancients, because Ingrid is going to be worth it. If you got Pope this weekend, you're going to be double happy, because she just makes Praetus even better. But saving to get her instead of Pope, not a good idea. Still get Pope. Pope's going to be insane. Pope's going to be amazing. And let's not forget, Pope is an Arbiter Lord. She is not an Arbiter Lord. She's an Arbiter. She's a Watcher Lord, which does get the 50% damage boost, and the healing boost is going to come to them. That's going to be nuts. That's going to be nice. But don't forget, he is an Arbiter Lord, which means he's going to have a buff that works specifically for them. And if you don't have him, you're not going to get the best you can out of her because she pairs really well with him. So I'm just telling y'all that I think you should get him. If I could right now, I would. I have noticed in the game, I think I said it before, it says 1 day, 12 hours, which means tomorrow I have one more day to go at this. And if I do it, I'm going to go live. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to have a glorious time. Wait, I have enough for a summon. It's a rare tax. Taxes. May y'all have an amazing weekend. Decimus commands you to have a great weekend because he would not put that hand down with that jaggedy sword. I am going to go and enjoy my evening. I'm going to hang out with the kiddos. We're going to play Uno. By the way, my daughter plays Uno. She is a menace in Uno because not only will she beat me, she'll tell me that she's beat me. She said, oh yeah, I'm winning. She's 6 years old. Oh yeah, I'm winning. Draw 4. Ooh, I made you draw 12. I'm doing combos. What's a grown man supposed to do with that? Like, I draw my 12, and she always plays aggressively. Like if she has a draw 2 or a draw 4, she's using it at the beginning of every match. So there's a way to beat it. But it's savage. When she starts the game, she's like, draw 4, the color is draw 4, the color is draw 2 blue. Why you got your dad drawing 10? Why would you do this to me? I didn't birth you. I had very little impact on the actual process. Very short time frame compared to everything else that has to happen. Let's not get into that. But yeah, she's a savage. And when she's not playing with us, she's playing, and forgive me, you might hear little audio screams, so forgive me. She's playing Uno on the same tablet that I have the test server on. So she's playing against other people in the world regularly, literally daily. Yo, Quaz, what's cracking? By the way, Quaz, I didn't think it was you in that conversation we had in the chat. I didn't think it was you because Stormy says the same thing in all his videos. He says, yo, what is up, YouTube? That's Stormy, so I thought that was him when you said, yo. She gotta beat you. That's why she's aggressive. She's aggressive. And she's like, it looks like you're gonna lose. Are you gonna lose that? Yeah, you're gonna lose. Like, why would you do that to me? Like, what? This is what happens when you have children. You love them, but they will let you know they have a mind of their own, and they are capable of doing amazing things. And my son is the most athletic champion that I know. Sounds like an Uno champion to make. She's really good. Like, I'm not even gonna knock it. She's very hard to beat. Me and my wife play the game often. She wins like a good 50% of the games. And I'm not joking about that. She's really, like, I think I'm good. I'm seasoned. I played for a while. She's good. Maybe one day I'll find some way to record it or something. I'm trying to limit if I put them on screen or something. I may end up doing that at some point in time because they're cute and they're awesome and I love that. My personal opinion, I don't mind showing them to the world because I think that they're great kids and they enjoy it. And they love that their dad and that their mom show up on their TV screen often. That's gotta be cool. That's gotta be awesome. So we're gonna give them the opportunity to do that. I think I might show them. Heck, Ivy has a cute little kid or Lily in the video, so I might as well do the same thing. Might as well. So you might see him pretty soon. But yeah, my daughter is an Uno menace. She's an Uno menace. I don't even play the game she plays because when I tell you she's playing upper level, the people that are on, they have accounts for like 6 years. They have accounts longer than she's been alive, and she beating them. So we gotta face that when we come in here, especially when we start playing. She's like, "Ooh, I got 2 draw 4s. Are you ready?" I can't do anything with that. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I have an interesting weekend ahead of me. I am actually going to build Thalin, but right now I'm going to jump. See, look at this. Look at this. She was playing Uno. She was playing Uno. Last time she was here, see? This is what we got to deal with. This is my kid. The last thing on my tablet was Uno. Y'all thought I was joking. She has like 50 games on here. Uno was the last one. She's trying to beat us. Y'all have an awesome time. Yes, my wife is on television, and I didn't say that. I never told you that. Yo, I'm on TV. like not just YouTube. Like my content also plays on the streaming network platform. So it's called Sunlight TV. It's SONLIGHT TV. Now you're gonna laugh because some videos I don't put on there because let's be honest, some of the champions and Watcher Realms opt out of clothing. If Seraphine is in my video, I can't put it on there because it is more encouraging, it's more lighthearted content. There's also some ministry-based stuff in there as well, but they just like the vibe. So it's like, hey, do you want to be on the content? Sure. And it's like, do you know any other people? I was like, well, my wife has a TV show. She's been doing different episodes, and now her stuff is on there also. And her show is called Inspire with Carrie. And she interviews dozens of people, and she gets like their story, but she makes it a chill atmosphere where they don't feel pressure to be like blindsided by weird questions and stuff. She does really good homework. She's interviewed some really awesome people, so I got to give her props for that. Yeah, so yeah, we both actually show up on. Do you understand why it's hard for me to make content now? We're busy, man. We're freaking busy. Yeah, I got a blur when Sunlight TV, that's spelled right. But here's the thing, it's on, so you have to have Roku. Currently you have to have Roku. I think they're going to actually do an upgrade for it soon. But if the website exists, it's sunlighttv.com. No, Sunlight Television, like it's all spelled out, if I'm not mistaken, .com. And on the website, you can view stuff that's playing live. And somebody joked recently in the chat saying what I was doing was like Andy Griffin, like OP for Andy Griffin. I was like, funny enough, Andy Griffin plays on that station. But the live stuff plays all the time. But I'm on demand also. They just request the content that I put on YouTube and say, hey, we'll make time in our schedule to put your content on there, which is freaking fire. Let's be real, that's dope. But I think if you have a Roku device or a TV that has Roku on it, or you got like a Roku device or whatever, you can go on demand and actually choose episodes and stuff and watch them on there too. And for some reason, the quality's better on there. I don't know why, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, on TV too. I love how every time we do a live stream, we get into these tangents or rants, and I end up like telling you guys more about my life behind the scenes. It happens often. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I can't thank y'all enough. I hope that you're having an amazing freaking evening. I'm shouting out the fact that there's 16 people still in the chat. We haven't talked about Watcher Realms for the past 5 to 10 minutes. I love that. Can you tell I'm a talker? I'm a little bit of a talker. It's probably why we had a TV show. But yeah, love y'all, appreciate y'all. Have a good evening. Get your summons on. May your summons be blessed. If not, may your shards never be forgotten. That's for future Mike. He wanted to let y'all know that. Y'all have an awesome time. Can't thank y'all enough for y'all support, watching the content. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, press the subscribe button. I never say that on the live stream. I rarely say it in the videos. I just leave a graphic to do it. But it helps the algorithm. It lets them know, hey, my content's good. Whenever I post, more people should see it. It helps. I'm happy for it. I'm thankful for it. And this week, I think I get my first check from YouTube. And I'm probably just gonna use it to get like some toys for my kids. Because they want cool stuff, and I like to see them play with cool stuff. Dads, on Christmas in December, we become tech support because we're fixing everything. I like doing that year round with the stuff they get. So that's a me thing. I want to do something nice for my wife, something special. So those little things actually help as well. Though that comment was too good, my friend. Wait, which comment? Now I need to know. No, Mortar Mike's real life rants screenshot. Saving that for the culture. Can y'all imagine when I'm like 80 and I'm on a porch? And another thing, those kids with their tablets and they're rotting their brain. And it's like, but I can't like do anything but an analog phone. Like I'm using a smartphone and it's old. Can you realize this is like the oldest piece of technology my kids are gonna play with? Is that set in yet? It's crazy. I'm talking way too much. Y'all have a good time. I will rant. I'm a ranter. I'm a hyper extrovert. If there is such a thing, that is me. But yeah, y'all have a good time. I've chatted way beyond as long as I thought I would. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let me actually end this because we've been chatting for a good while. Love y'all. See y'all soon. Take care. Watching y'all in here. Got my Inception going on there. Take care. And that battery is low as crap.